Oh my god. Hey guys, I am back on my YouTube game. I promise 2018 is going to be a better year for YouTube. But right now, a little update on my life. I'm in Pennsylvania, planning on moving to California in a few weeks. So I'm just kind of getting myself together while I'm here. And today I am bringing you guys a full day of eating. So slight update. I have decided that I'm going to compete April 7th. So me and Nick, who is my coach, are just kind of leveling off. Like I just did a mini cut after bulking for like 5.5 months. So I did about a 5 to 6 week cut, I think it was. And now we're just kind of maintaining, cut back cardio a little bit this week. And so I'm showing you guys what I'm eating just throughout my day. I've been on the go and such. So I want to show you guys what I bring with me. Also, that cutie in the onesie back there, that's Katie Surfs. I am housing her this week. She is doing an awesome job, kind of like recovering, just getting her mentality together, and it's kind of like a little getaway for her. So it's been a really cool week, and you guys will see all our adventures today. And stay tuned, because at the end, I'm going to answer a bunch of questions everyone asked me on Instagram regarding nutrition, recovery, and weight gain. So stay tuned all the way at the end of the video for that. Let's get into my day. It's so good. Who's team? I still have my morning face and my morning hair, but today is a full day of eating, and this is meal number 1. Usually I would have like oats, but ready break is porridge, which is from England. It's literally just like ground up oats if you're from England. But you already know what's good. It's like a smoother oatmeal. I put that with almost a serving of the vegan protein powder. It was like 28 grams. That's like 30 grams per serving. A little bit of baking powder, sugar-free pudding mix, which I don't track because it's literally like a gram that I put in, which is like 0.2 carbs. And then I topped it off with peanut butter, and I actually mixed my sugar-free syrup with a bottle of Walden Farms. So I don't track that because it's literally trace carbs, because there's like half a cup of sugar-free syrup in the whole entire thing. Also drinking warm cashew milk, just a cup. It's like 2 carbs, 2.5 fat, like 1 protons. So this is my first meal, pretty carb heavy. I had about 50 grams of the porridge, which is about like 30 carbs. So like for me, that's pretty decent. Cause like I told you guys a little bit earlier, I'm like mid-range moderate carb for me. So I'm gonna enjoy this. My girl Katie Surfs is here with me this whole week. I'm gonna explain a little bit more about that later. We are going to hit back in hammies in a little bit. Rest in peace, me. Okay guys, so I am getting ready to go to the gym. So right now I'm just making my little pre-workout concoction. So I take 2 servings a day of the L-carnitine from Nutrakey, and it's supposed to be 2 cupfuls. So let's, yeah, that looks right. And then I take 1 scoop, well, it's a lie. I take half a scoop of Rep Sports because this stuff has 350 milligrams of caffeine, and this stuff is bomb. So it's fine, we're getting there. There's like a little scoopy, even though I don't need it. All right, and then I just froze this water with some ice, and then I'm gonna mix it up. Take this, and then we have back and hammies, which I'm gonna be putting in a separate video, but just know that we went to the gym. And I'll show you guys my post-workout meal. We're gonna be on the go most of today, so I'll show you guys how I like take my meals with me and what I eat when I'm not home. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so we are here at LA Fitness with Katie Surfs. Oh my God, can I get your autograph? So we're gonna hit back and hammies today, and I'm filming it for another video, but I will show you guys what we're eating after that. Let's go. So it is like 11:01, which is usually like my third meal by now. Like 11:30, 12, I eat my third meal. So I'm gonna eat a pretty big one right now. Post-workout, just killed it here in LA Fitness, and I brought it with me. I'm gonna eat it in the car, but it's just, wow, that looks pathetic. It's rice and chicken with salsa. And I'm probably just gonna put down 2 chocolate rice cakes, get some extra carbs. I like to have a lot of my carbs surrounding my workout. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna head to the mall, try on some cloths, and then I brought like a protein bar in case we're still there when I need to eat my third meal today, which I just call everything a meal. So keep you guys in touch with what I'm eating. Okay guys, so I'm at Barnes & Noble's right now. I'm gonna work really quick. Katie's here. So I'm gonna be like 10 minutes. I got a coffee. It's just a black, tall Pikes from Starbucks, and the service was really shitty, just saying. And then I'm going to eat one of these Quest bars, rest in peace my butt, because fiber, but it's okay, it tastes really good. This is meal number 3, also V-small, but it's okay, I'll make up for it later. Okay, so I just got home from the mall and Walmart getting all of my Christmas shopping in, and I had another cup of Starbucks coffee with stevia in it, and that's all I really got. And I had that protein bar earlier, and now I'm probably just gonna eat another rice and chicken, because like, I'm gonna be real with you, I have a coffee baby. Is that a thing? I don't know, but I drank 2 cups of coffee and I'm really full, so I'm gonna make rice, chicken, and probably like a rice cake and peanut butter, and then I'll eat again later, and then eat again. The usual, but stay tuned because I'm going to answer some questions regarding weight gain, nutrition, and recovery, which everybody asked me on my Instagram, which I'm going to put at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so total mess again, but I am making tacos for dinner. I have to head to Philly spontaneously. I thought my brother was gonna go pick up my parents from the airport, but I have to, so no big deal. I'm going to eat some tacos right now. It's about 5:30, so I've eaten about every 2.5 hours today, which you guys know I like to spread my meals out throughout the day, so I will eat like every 2 to 3 hours because I just genuinely get hungry and I know I need to feed my body. So which I forgot to tell you guys, I'm on 240 carb, 45 fat, which is very low for me, and then 140 protein. So right now I am just cooking up some tortillas. I'm not cooking them, I'm warming them. Genius, Kendall, just burnt myself, it's fine. I'm gonna put 2.5 ounces of chicken in there, some lettuce, salsa, and my green sriracha. I'm on like a Spanish food kick right now. And then I'm probably gonna have a rice cake and peanut butter, but I'll show you guys the final meal. And yeah, if you guys know me, like, you know, I have to follow something with something sweet after my meals. So that's why I always have rice cakes, just saying. So this, and then, yeah, airport, and then probably like a little buff cake or something on the road. Wow. Well, I almost forgot to film my meal, but this is my meal. It's half eaten. I had 3 tacos with lettuce, sriracha, and salsa and chicken. And then I might have a rice cake and peanut butter, but I'll let you guys know at my next meal if I did or not, because I just want to eat and then leave. Love. Wow, looks like I have highlighter on. Cool, natural. It's all good. All right, guys, call me a freak of nature, but I just am at the airport waiting to pick my parents up. I came and their flight was a little bit delayed, so I am actually going to eat the food that I actually brought with me, because I don't like eating past like 8 o'clock. So it's about 7:30 right now, about 2.5 hours after my last meal. or like 2 hours maybe, and I'm going to eat the last meal of the day. So I brought a little bit of an oat cake that completely got destroyed when I was on the way here. So it looks like this. Look how appetizing. And I also brought a jar of peanut butter. I'm gonna put 16 grams, 16 grams, not an ounce. 16 grams of this peanut butter on this cake. This oat cake basically just has 35 grams of oats and 30 grams of Nutrakey protein powder. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. You guys got to see all the things that I ate throughout the day. You guys know my method. If you've seen my videos before, I like to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. Shout out to Eminem in the background. Anyway, and yeah, I just like to get carbs, protein, and fat at every single meal of my day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned because right after this, I'm going to talk a bit about nutrition, weight gain, and recovery. Okay, so I had asked on my Instagram, I had posted this story and I had asked everyone to send me questions regarding nutrition, recovery, and just like weight gain overall. So I'm going to answer a few of the questions that I had gotten there, just some of the ones that I think are like super prominent and what I kind of went through when I was recovering and like even now post-show going through my weight gain. I just kind of want to answer them and clear up a few things for some people because while everyone does gain weight differently as far as their mentality, I do want to help people and show them how it worked for me. Maybe it might not work for you and you're a little bit different, but this is just some of the stuff that works for me, and I'm also going to educate you guys a little bit more on nutrition, but most of it's coming from a mentality stance. So the first question was, how do you overcome bad habits of restricting over and over again and not sticking to a surplus? And I thought this was an amazing question because I had such an internal conflict where I was like, one day, like, okay, I'm gonna eat 2,000 calories, and then the next day I would restrict again after eating those 2,000 calories. So the best thing that you can do is plan ahead. Another thing I also did was I didn't really body check too much when I knew that I was gaining weight, and even now, like bulking, like I don't really like, I know I'm gonna have a food baby from eating so much. So like, I just think about the pros, like getting my period back, or restoring my hormone levels and just being healthy, growing my hair, being social and eating out, just things like that. And I think about the positives of not restricting and how much it's going to enhance my life just gaining that weight back. Another question was, this one's more regarding nutrition. How can I find food that will help me stay on track? Now, this is kind of hard. A thing that you can do is try and find like macro-friendly recipes, healthy recipes online, or if your goal is weight gain, foods that you like that help you to incorporate more carbs, like whether it be like pancakes or rice cakes, and just eat those and keep them as staple foods. Like having staple foods helps so much in your process of either losing weight or gaining weight. But I eat almost the same things like every day. You guys will see in this video I ate like chicken and rice like 3 times, but it's just what works for me, and I know it works for me, so I stick with the basics. Okay, so this one is a recovery question. Although I'm recovered, I have a really bad body image and body dysmorphia still. I feel like all I do day in and day out is compare myself to others. Okay, so a big thing here is to just focus on yourself. With body dysmorphia, honestly, I kind of suffered with body image. Some days I still do, and that's totally normal. You just have to realize your body does not define who you are. What you eat does not define who you are. Your personality, how you get along with others, how you treat other people, things that you want for yourself and others is what defines you, not food. Food was just put on the earth for us to eat and to fuel us. Your body is just simply a representation of you. A walking representation of you, but not who you truly are. So just don't let it define you. Positive thoughts. Just think about all the positives that come along with recovering. Let's see, what kept your mentality so strong as I gained weight? So there were 3 things I really focused on when I gained weight, and that was 1, making back my friends and having a social life. So I would go out to eat with my friends, I would eat socially, eat with my family, eat dinners that my mom made, things like that. Another thing I did was focus on my health. So I prioritized my health, which meant getting my period back, restoring my hormone levels, which I had said earlier, and honestly just like being happier, having healthier hair, smile, skin, all of those things I just really focused on. And every single day I would write in a journal, and I would write my goal for the day, and I would make sure at the end of the day I completed it, and I would reflect back on that at the end of the day from what I wrote in the beginning of the day and be like, did I achieve that? And if my goal was to eat like a certain amount of calories, or if it was to just enjoy a certain food and I hadn't done it, I would always go back and do it. But holding yourself accountable, having like a journal or something like that can help so much. So it's really a huge mentality thing when coming to weight gain, but all you can do is really try and hold yourself accountable with something like a journal, having friends around you, and focusing on the pros of gaining weight rather than the cons of like losing your body image, because your body doesn't define who you are. It just doesn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating, and I gave you a little bit of insight about weight gain and nutrition. There wasn't much like science behind the nutrition, it was more about mentality, but I hope it did help. As always, I love you guys so much.